Hey friends, so we are officially in week 2 of Nanowrimo. Originally my plan had been to vlog every single week, but last week I failed completely at vlogging. There was only one day that I even filmed some clips, and that was only because I was doing something kind of cool that day that I wanted to show you. So let's just go through. I figured we could go through my week 1 tracker and see how I did together. So this is the tracker that I'm using. I got this from heartbreathings.com, or I think her name is Heart Breathings. I don't remember her real name. But she's an AuthorTube channel here on YouTube, and yeah, and she's written like a gazillion books, and this is how she tracks during Nano. And I really like this tracker. So let's go ahead and get into all of the days. So I did write every single day except for one. There was only one day that I did not write at least something, which is of course improvement. So the first day I wrote 443 words. I should have wrote 1667. What I like, let me go back a step. So what I like about this tracker is, so basically what you do is you plug in your top line is what you wrote that day. Your bottom line is your total so far. And then underneath it will show you the Nano goal where you should be at to be on track. So first day, day number 1, I wrote 443 words for a total of 443 words. And I should have been at 1667. I wrote 427 words, which put me at a total of 870. I should have been at 3,334. So my first 2 days were just epic failures in terms of Nano, but a complete success if you just want to look at the fact that I sat down, I wrote words, and I added to my manuscript. So I choose to look at it like a mini win. Day 3, I tried to catch up. I did not, but I did make a lot of headway. Day 3, I wrote 2,145 words, woo, which of course was over my daily goal. That put me at 3,115, which made me feel so good, except for the fact that I was supposed to be at 5,001. Day 4, that's the one day that I did not write. I can't even remember what I did on day 4. I think I was just super busy at work and I just didn't feel like writing anything. So I was still at 3,115 words instead of the 6,668 that I should have been at. The 5th, I did add, and I did go over the goal for Nano, which I wrote 1,874 words, which put me at a total of 4,887. Sorry, I can't read my own writing for a second. 4,887 words, which is fantastic. I was so close to 5,000. I was super proud of myself. And then I looked down and saw that I should have been at 8,335. But again, like, I'm not at the Nano goal. I'm behind, but whatever. I'm not getting down on myself because the first Nano I only wrote 8,000 words, like, total. And like all my Camp Nanos, I've always added just about 8,000 words, and I'm already on day 5. I was at almost 5,000. So I'm choosing that even though I'm behind, I am choosing to stay positive. Now, I'm going to take a break from going over just a bunch of numbers because we are now on day 6. So what I'm going to do now is cut to the footage that I took from day 6. This is so weird. It's like half vlog, half sit down. But I'm going to show you guys the footage that I took on the 6th because I'm super excited, and then we will continue chatting when we're done. I am at the Powell's bookstore, and I am about to go on a little bit of a scavenger hunt. I think this is probably the most exciting thing I've ever done on my channel before. Possibly, no, definitely ever. And so I have something waiting in the store that I have to go find, and I have to go on a scavenger hunt. So let's go find the thing that is waiting that I have to go pick up. Can I be more cryptic? Okay, so I'm going in right now, and I'm looking for a book, The Ghost Who Danced by, I don't know who it's by. Shoot, I'll have to look at my text again, but I can't be filming and looking at my text at the same time. So The Ghost Who Danced. So I'm going to guess that that's something spooky maybe? I don't know. Okay, and I totally did a horrible job explaining what I'm doing. So I'm not allowed to look at the computer or ask anybody. I just have to go based on the title only and try to figure out where this book would be hidden in the store. Okay, this is already way harder than I thought it was going to be. I tried mystery thriller, wasn't there. I've tried literature, wasn't there. Now I don't know where I am. I'm in young adults and children, and I still don't see what I'm looking for. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I think I might know where this might be hidden. Let's see.
There she is, vlogging! Whee!
My husband wants to know what I'm doing.
Wait, didn't you tell him?
No, he knows what I'm doing. He means like right this second, what are you
Makes
doing?
me feel like I'm the other woman. Just out to coffee with you and your husband doesn't know.
Cheers!
Cheers!
This feels very strange.
I know! Okay, Amara is every bit as adorable in person as she is online, just so you guys know.
And,
She's
by the way, wait, that's
so
not
cute.
me. And Rayleigh is amazing.
I think you need to shift it that way more.
Do I?
Rayleigh's
amazing!
It's a perfect angle.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I didn't even, like, try. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
Should we do like a 2-minute sprint?
We should do a 2-minute sprint.
Okay, we're gonna do a 2-minute sprint. Here we go.
Okay, so yes, I'm so excited to be able to show this to you. Me and Rayleigh have been planning this for a while. If you don't know who she is, go watch her channel. She is amazing and wonderful. And she moved out here to Oregon about a month ago, and we've been, planning on meeting up because we are super close. We live really close to, I think it takes her like half an hour or 40 minutes or something like that to get to the town that I live in. So I was so happy to meet her. We came up with this little scavenger hunt thing kind of on the last, like, randomly, like the last second, but it was so much fun. And if you are, subscribed to her channel and you've watched her videos and you've ever wanted to know if Rayleigh is like you assume that she's the nicest human ever, I can tell you now from meeting her, she is the nicest human ever. And she is exactly like she is in her videos. She's kind and she's funny, and she's just energetic and just a joy, a complete and total joy to be around. It was definitely the highlight of my day, my week, my month, everything. So I loved her. And she's really tall. Okay. We actually talked about this. She says she's like average height, but I'm very short, so everybody's really tall to me. So I met her, that's something I was very surprised. I was like, wow, she's like really tall. And then I realized, no dude, you're just really short. So there's that. But yes, I had so much fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm so bad at filming clips, and I thought I got one when I actually saw her. I thought I had my phone out, and I was expecting to go back and look at the footage and see me basically charging her like a bull as soon as I saw her, but I don't know. I haven't seen what she had, and I'm pretty sure she was recording, so if you want to go see her side of our little meetup and probably watch me charging Rayleigh like a bull, I'm gonna leave a link down to her channel down below. I know she's posting a video of our meeting today, so you can go and watch it on her channel too. Anyways, so now let's go back to the writing. As you saw in there, we had planned a 2-minute sprint that we did not do. So on the 6th, I did do some writing though, I think in the morning, and I wrote 724 words for a total of 5,581 total. Half of where I should be at, which was 10,002. And then on the 7th, the last day of like the first week, I did go over the nano goal again, which is what I'm noticing. I'm above. So I wrote 1,873 words for a total of 7,454 out of the 11,669 I should be at. So what are my takeaways from week 1? My takeaways are I need to make sure that I continue to write every single day. I've also found that I do best with small sprints. So the other thing that I track in here is this is my word sprint tracker. And so I just write down all of these little sprints that I do. And I find that I actually do better with small little sprints throughout the day versus really long sprints all at one time. I feel like the words flow faster because there's more like pressure to get as many words as I can and for my brain to fire on all cylinders. So like for example, I was looking at one of these days, 5 minutes, 45 words, 3 minutes, 57 words, 3 minutes, 50 words. So, I mean, a 5-minute sprint, in a 3-minute sprint, I wrote more words than I did in a 5-minute sprint. And then looking at a bigger one, 15 minutes was 272. But if you add up all these small little sprints, that's almost the same amount of words. So I like doing these little sprints. The reason why I have 3-minute ones is because those are times when it's like a little slow at work because I work in a call center, so I can take calls and write in between calls, and I only get like 2 or 3 minutes before somebody beeps in my ear. So I've been trying that. It's been working well. So some of my bigger days are ones where I wrote a little bit in the morning, I went to work, did a bunch of mini sprints, and then wrote a little bit in the afternoon. And that really seems to be working for me. So that's what I'm going to try to continue on going into week 2. With that being said, I need to get to work right now so I can do some mini sprints and do my job. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to continue seeing how I am doing during NaNoWriMo, make sure that you do subscribe down below. And I'm doing better about actually vlogging during week 2, okay? I promise I will actually vlog the rest of the weeks. Well, go write some words and read a book, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my mom. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for your mom.